Is with a payment plan, that is someone that is wanting to do what they can. It is not someone just saying, I'm not going to bother paying.
Correct.
It is someone that is attempting to pay forward, not making it harder on themselves by just completely delaying all payments to later, which I know is just making it harder for themselves. A payment plan, I think, allows them to at least work toward keeping their utilities on and paying towards what they owe.
I've been telling people to call the utility office and work it out with them. And they can do that, right? They can.
See, that's where the confusion is. I mean, we've been telling people
Is what they're saying.
that and have it so people call in, we could work with them, been working with them through COVID. Well, it hasn't ended. I mean, we didn't. I haven't known us to enter a new period. In fact, you know,
Okay, so
new
if somebody-
mitigation. So what are we telling them then?
Exactly.
I
What do we tell
thought though that we just talked about it where if you had a previous balance and you're about to be shut off, you enter a payment plan and the payment plan is to pay the current month and 1/12 of what you owe. And then you do that for the next 12 months or.
Right.
That's a payment plan.
And it's supposed to, and it had to start 2 months ago, and it's over with by March. Okay, that's when they're all caught up.
There's no new ones.
There is no new ones after that. And these folks that are shut off here are either folks that could not pay this month's bill or failed to meet the requirement on the payment plan. That's it. They're only behind 1 month, or they failed to meet the requirement of what they agreed to pay, their current bill plus 1/6 of or 1/8 of what they had as a balance.
Well, the payment, to me, the payment plans are kind of a double-edged sword. Because number one, if you can't afford to pay your bill this month, what makes you think you can pay by signing an agreement? So you can pay this month's bill or next month's bill plus part of next month's bill. You can't. Simple math says you cannot. If you don't have enough this month to pay last month's bill, and then you're adding part of that bill into this month, and the goal or what you're supposed to do is pay the current month plus part of last month.
Right, if you're
So,
already
hang on.
So you're not,
Before you get to what was the number that are total that are left to solve?
There's still 11 shut off, and if three deceased and 4 empty are the same, you're down to 4 residents. And they've been on for, since
wow, now.
6 days.
And just to be perfectly clear, I'm very capable of simple math. But however, not everyone's salaries or revenues are consistent. You might be a salesman that gets paid quarterly. You might be someone who's about to win the lottery tomorrow, which is what I am. But
You may adjust your
It can be
yeah,
disdain.
there's a lot of different factors that I think it's just important for us to keep in mind that not everyone looks and smells and talks like me. And I think not having a payment option, payment plan during COVID, I think is a mistake.
Does our utility office refer them to resources, these 4 people, let's say?
They do.
Okay, so they do help by providing.
Yes.
Because there are resources out
So to do that, you guys would need to propose what it is. To be able to give them a tool to be able to use, you would have to actually make a proposal, say, here's what we want to do, and then pass it as the board. Because what's in their current handbook right now, that was approved, doesn't allow for that. And that's what they're working for. So you gotta give them the tool you want them to be able to use.
I mean, that's what you guys wanted, right? So what's gonna be the resistance to a new proposal that we bring forward?
Well, I think the thing that you ought to look at is, since we're moving into the winter season, utility bills should be much lower. Air conditioning's aren't running, water.
But also it's more critical when you shut somebody off.
Well, we
you can't.
do not shut off after 32 degrees.
I know that.
So, but Trustee Matt will sit there and say, hey, it doesn't matter, it's still gonna be tough no matter what, we're gonna make it. the simple math, it's just gonna be hard on them through the winter months.
But as I just stated, if it's 32 or below, we can't shut them off.
It doesn't go away.
And my whole point is, you can't continue to kick a can down the road, month after month after month after month. You just stated COVID's not over. What if it's not over for 5 years? Are you gonna continue to kick that can down the road every single month? And the village, where the people that do pay their bills on time, have to pay for those bills?
I know it's
Is
just
that what the plan, is that what you wanna do, trustee?
For poor people in the building. Yes. For poor people, I would.
Well, you could be willing.
Correct.
That's you. But when there's other programs like LIHEAP and other things across that the counties and other people provide, we should be directing them towards those.
And we still should. We're not saying we should.
Yeah, it's not the village's responsibility or the people of this village to pay for those.
But I'm just saying, it's simple weather, you know,
And it's simple math.
when it gets cold, and we understand that, but when it's tough economically, we're gonna say,
so
shut off then.
we'll draft, do it, we'll make a proposal of the change to the handbook, and then we can vote on it, everybody can have their say and piece, and we can move on from there. Next piece, I would ask is about communication with the village regarding the COVID. What have we communicated regarding the COVID to the employees?
Gave them and their union